what you gotta say, but don't play. Say what you gotta say, but don't play. Say what you gotta say, but don't play.
What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back. Okay, I am back with another read, and today's reading is exactly what you didn't know you needed to hear right now. Okay, so today's going to be a pick a card, but it's gonna be different. Okay, so I got 3 decks right here. I got a light bulb, okay, I got some nail polish, and then I also have a lighter. So pick a deck or pick a number, whichever one is listed in the description box below, whichever one feels called to you. So the way I'm gonna do it is different. I'm not gonna do all different separate piles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one long reading. However, I want y'all to kind of just pay attention to which cards are being talked about. Okay, so if you pick this deck and I pick up these cards, you know, that message may resonate with you. If I'm talking and I pick up these cards, that message may resonate with you, and so on and so forth, okay? These messages will not be for everybody. Sometimes y'all just come to the video, but y'all don't really know me. Y'all just like me, whatever. It may not resonate right now. This shit could happen 3 years later. This shit could happen in the past. This could have been some shit that you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But this shit was happening with somebody in your life, but you ain't even know type shit. But now it's gonna start affecting you. So just take heed to the messages. We here to vibe, we here to kick it and chill. So yeah, go ahead and pick your card, pick your deck, and we finna go ahead and get started. This gonna be pile number 1. This gonna be pile number 2, and then this one gonna be pile number 3. So if you feel to like number 1, 2, or 3, maybe you could pick like that. It's different ways to like pick and figure out which cards, you know, are for you or whatever. But we gonna start with these ones because these just gonna give us a general consensus. This is kind of like the general message. We just want to tap into the energy of today. We are in eclipse energy. The moon is changing, y'all. We almost in a full moon. I'm super excited about the new blessings that's gonna be coming in for harvest season. Like the seeds that y'all planted are gonna start like sprouting and being like little, you know, like baby steps to y'all plans, right? So yeah, I'm gonna hit this whistle in my I feel like somebody may be trying to ease your mind. Like somebody could have to tell you some kind of news, or go ahead and hit this weed so it can calm you down. Like this could be, if this is about a relationship, somebody could want to be your stress reliever. If this is about family, I feel like there could have been something that happened with somebody that you're close to in the family, and your parents or your people don't really know how to tell you. This could be somebody telling you like, damn, I can't watch the kids this weekend. Like, it don't gotta be so deep, y'all. Like, this shit just entertainment. This shit just a piece to the puzzle, you know? Okay, so I'm just tapping in right now. I feel like for some of y'all in the phase of like not really knowing what y'all want. Obviously not everybody, but I feel like some of y'all got a lot of plans and goals, but like no way of like executing it, or like you don't know how to execute it. Some of y'all could be like getting a new position, like leveling up. I'm hearing that Sierra song, level up, level up. Okay, I need to get the prayer out. God, Ascended Master, Soul, Family, Twin Flame Family, Ancestors. Please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to the collective. What do they need to know right now? What do they need to hear? What's going on that they don't know about? What's hidden from them? Like, what's up, God? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. So right away, we got relationships. So a new relationship could be forming. Outside of that, these could be the people that you're meeting. You could be meeting new business partners. With this Sagittarius is voyage energy. It's like promiscuous, but it's also sexy and fun and flirty. This is like going on trips together. This is like you meeting your best friend and y'all just vibe. It's like, girl, like, you got a kid too, let's go on a trip. Or this could be you meeting your internet friends. Like, maybe you networking, or you know, like, you do paintings or you do art, or I'm hearing like you finna be doing, if you make art, I'm hearing you gonna be doing like commission pieces. Like, this could be you doing commission pieces and like shipping them off, or like maybe you do into fashion, maybe you got a t-shirt line. I'm hearing crew necks this winter, coming up with your logo. This is companies wanting to fly you out, or people wanting to work with you. This is a financial advisor. Maybe you're getting somebody to help you with your finances, or maybe you're getting your finances in order. This could be somebody that you're dating, kind of putting you up on game. This could also be somebody here to balance you out. So if you meeting a friend, if you coming into contact with somebody, maybe you used to being like real closed off with people. Maybe you just got a new position and you going into the job like, shit, I don't make friends at work, you know. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't trust nobody. I just saw my shadow. It's giving me like you so in your shadow side. Even on this picture, now that I'm looking at it, it's like they shadows. So it's something lurking in the shadows that you're not really paying attention to, or that has not become obvious to you yet. I feel like God is like, I'm hearing God could be keeping you sacred, or it's like making you wait type shit, like making you wait. So you could be feeling like you getting rejected. You could be keep constantly trying, like applying for places or applying for loans, or maybe your flight keep getting delayed. Whatever you're trying to do, I feel like it's not time, and it's not that you're getting rejected. I feel like you're not dreaming big enough. Like, you see all this smoke. It's like when that shit really clear, when shit really hit the fan, I'm hearing like turn the fan on. Like, clear out the smoke. Like, you could be in a party, you could be in a club or something. It's a whole bunch of smoke. I feel like you kind of like starting to see like what shit really is for what it really is with the flow. It's like you going with the flow now. You don't really have time to play games with people or to be in third party situations. So you could have been in a situation where somebody was cheating on you. This could have been a situation at work where somebody was giving away your hours, telling you like, hey, you know, like, you're a good worker, but this person has to do so and so. So they could be giving your job that you've been in school for, that you work hard. Okay, y'all. So yeah, my phone just randomly died. So even that, like, it's kind of giving your dream or what you thought was going to happen could be dying. Like I was saying, like, they could be giving your position away to a family member or to somebody who hasn't necessarily earned the position. And I feel like your eyes are opening to the smoke screen. Like, it's kind of like somebody could have been gassing you. Somebody could have been trying to act like they was going to put you up on game or give you some information. They could be hiding that shit. Somebody could be acting like, oh, I want to be with you low key. Those ain't really their intentions. I feel like the people who have like been showing up the most for you could potentially be the people who don't have the best interest for you at heart. It's also kind of I'm hearing like Rosemary. That could be somebody's name, or that could be something that you need to incorporate into your diet. I'm also seeing this Taurus card as like a blooming rose, where it's kind of like you are in the beginning stages of being the woman or the man that you want to be. This is kind of giving like, can't nobody judge you, can't nobody make you feel no type of way about yourself, because you know you. You know, so if this is a job situation, or if this is school, this could be like your professors. I feel like somebody not doing their job. Like, somebody could be not doing their job. Like, how are you expected to know this shit when you get into the real world and motherfuckers not teaching you? Or this could be your parents, like, not really putting you up on game. This could be somebody being very, very sheltered. Somebody could have had a rough childhood. They could have watched their mom constantly like try to get a rock up a boulder. So it's like no matter how hard she tried, or no matter how much you tried to help, somebody could have had an emotionally manipulative mother, where it was kind of like they spent a lot of time like maybe writing letters to their mom like, hey, I'm sorry, or trying to get their mother to accept them, or trying to be so good to stop the mom from being upset or angry. On the flip side, this could be you having to grow up a little bit too fast, like having to maybe take care of the bills or take care of your mother. Your mother could have like a terminal illness, or something could be wrong. This could be somebody in a family where it's like as a kid maybe you had to grow up too early. If it's not that, for some of y'all, it could be childhood trauma. Okay, so we got judgment. This is judgment of self being released. So like the negative self-talk, birds of a feather, like I feel like this is a lot of people like maybe gossiping, talking shit. But you gotta realize, like, you seeing it as like people not liking you or something like that. But I feel like this is people seeing you, paying attention to you, and you don't even know that people are paying attention to you, but people are watching you, people seeing you like expand and learn and grow. And people got their hand out, people want a piece of you. If this is you like leveling up, I feel like this could be like a baby mama or a baby daddy like not really helping or not really showing up, or it's like people never think about mothers being trifling, but this could be a mother who's maybe like constantly like dumping the kids on you, or constantly like maybe going out all the time, or could be going to school, or could be going to getting another job, and it's kind of like, hey, I need you to step up to the plate, I need you to help a little bit more. And you could be in your mind like, damn, this bitch always want a handout, not realizing how much she has really been taking on. You looking at your friends like if this is a dude that I'm talking to, it's like you looking at their baby mamas and you like comparing, and it's kind of giving me like, nah, it's not that. Like, this is like you realizing like you really do have to step up to the plate. As a woman, I feel like you're coming into your high priest energy, where it's like, okay, you could be the matriarch of the family. You could have just had your first baby, or you could be finding out that you're pregnant in the next 7 days or 7 weeks. Could have been due to a third party situation, like you found out you was pregnant. I'm getting like you could have found out you was pregnant like from messing with your ex, but it's like y'all had broke up and you end up meeting somebody new type shit, and like y'all just vibing, and before you even knew that you was pregnant, y'all had kind of, even if y'all didn't solidify like get into a relationship, y'all kind of just it was there. And then this person could potentially know you pregnant, or could feel your energy, because he could potentially have kids. He could know what it's like. He could be real connected to you spiritually. Somebody could be wanting to get you pregnant. But the high priestess is also like learning from your mistakes type shit, like learning to be a better person, learning to do things maybe, you know, a little bit differently. With the 5 of Wands, this is no longer being in competition with anybody. I feel like if you're meeting somebody new, if you're going to a new job, if you're tapping into a new position, you could be going into a new work field, something that you never did before. Engineering, I'm hearing trucking. It's like, even if it's a competitive position, you know, you could be applying for scholarships, you could be applying for loans. Like, I'm hearing for somebody, it's like somebody could have a flower business. Somebody could just grow like a lot of plants or something like that. Somebody could be into like hair care products, like making their own hair care products, making their own candles. And you could feel like, dang, everybody do this. Or maybe you do beauty, maybe you do hair, maybe you do braids or locks, or I'm hearing like maybe you do like cold ass retwists or wigs or something like that. It's expanding. Maybe you only do wigs, but now you want to start doing like color treatments, or learning how to go to, maybe you want to go to barber school, but you're a woman and you like, damn, this ain't really my type of field, this ain't really the type of shit that, you know, I feel like, nah, niggas will love getting their hair cut by you. Like, you a woman, you a feminine energy. Like, it's giving, people not even gonna disrespect you on just trying to fuck. They will, but this is kind of giving like you just cold at what you do. Like, whatever you do, whatever your business is, I'm hearing like you don't believe in yourself as much as other people do. You could flourish way more if you stop judging yourself. With the 5 of Cups, sitting here feeling sorry for yourself, feeling sad about shit of the past. This could be you going through a breakup. Going through a breakup that just slow the pace up, yeah. So it's like somebody could be potentially wanting to be with you, but it's like they could see your sadness or they could see your hurt more than you see it. You don't really acknowledge it. I was finna say Ace of Wands. Ace of Discs though. Ace of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And you already got the Taurus, so you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus. But yeah, it's like you trying to focus on your money to get about your emotions. But I feel like if you get in your emotions, getting in your emotions is going to help you get in your bag. Like, just dealing with that, like turning all that pain into passion and really just going for it. I really feel like somebody got a flower business or something. But I for sure, somebody could be buying you flowers or buying you roses. This could be you taking this to your boss, like Boss Appreciation Day, or maybe y'all had like I'm hearing like, I don't think you're sucking up to somebody, but at the same time, if you're trying to get a new position, this is showing somebody that you want that position. This is showing somebody like, look, I'm trustworthy. You know, I'm reliable. You can trust me. You can put your faith in me. Like, I got you. Like, if this like something where you wanted somebody to invest in you, I feel like this is really coming up with a business plan. This is not just expecting somebody to give you the answers, expecting something to be given to you, but it's like actually doing the work yourself, doing your own research, like figuring shit out for yourself, putting shit together for yourself. All right, we're moving on to pile number 2 to go ahead and expand on the story. All right, pile number 2, somebody got you in a chokehold. Somebody could have choked you up. You could be choked up. It's like you don't want to say something. You could be going to a funeral and they asking you to speak. Somebody could have lost a parent. Somebody could have lost their dog, like their best friend. It could have been to gun violence. I'm hearing it also could have been like a domestic situation. Somebody could have gotten in a car crash, her and her boyfriend. And then somebody just came in my apartment, the door slammed. I feel like this is like no longer dealing with abuse or trauma or pain. It's like your life feel like you chilling. Like, you worried about shit of the past, but I feel like God is asking you to like purge that shit and learn to forgive. So pile number 2, y'all could like hold grudges a lot or feel very mistrusting of people. Like, you don't trust people, you don't want to open yourself up to people, you don't really, let too many people in your house or in your space or around your kids or, around your man. It's just kind of like, no, like I ain't fucking with you. I feel like you've collected a lot of old friends, a lot of maybe odd jobs that you've had, a lot of lovers, a lot of just people who have like come and go, a lot of people who act like they want to be there for you but they don't. This card says, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. So it's like releasing all those negative feelings, releasing all those people who hurt you so that you can give birth to something new, right? With the cosmic egg, the divine feminine, I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. So this is like your universe being expanded. Like, your thoughts was small time. Like, this is like coming in and like as you start to maybe like read more, maybe you're doing yoga, maybe you're investing in yourself or some kind of class or taking some kind of course, reading self-help, or you're doing something to better yourself. This could be working out, this could be eating healthy, this could be healing your womb. If you have any sexual trauma, even if it's not sexual trauma, I feel like this is like partners who have taken your body and literally like try to take your soul with it. It's like people who have tried to defeat you, people who have tried to spit on you when you was already down, kick you when you was already down, like literally treat you like you ain't shit. This energy feel like you breaking out of all that shit. Can't nobody penetrate this shell. This is golden. Like, I'm hearing the golden goose. Like, this is giving like you are one of a kind. Like, even if you don't see yourself as sexy, people see you as that. Even if you don't see yourself as intelligent, people see you as that. So pile number 2, you could have self-confidence issues, or you could not really feel like the best version of yourself, so you could be trying to work up to that. I'm healing I said I'm healing. I'm hearing healing childhood wounds. Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. So somebody could be giving birth. Somebody could definitely be getting pregnant. But outside of that, this is giving birth to new ideas. It's like, when I think about birth, I think about the fact that I got to go through 9 months of pregnancy. So this is giving like your dreams might not come true tomorrow. But this is like patience, or this is like waiting for some shit, waiting for some confirmation, waiting for God to kind of like guide your steps or tell you what's up. This is you not leaning on your own understanding anymore, but like opening your heart space back up. So you could be feeling real cold-hearted, or like you don't want to let no niggas in, or like you don't trust no females type shit, or like, you know, this is kind of giving like, realize that you're blessed. Like, you could be telling yourself like, dang, I don't got no friends, but you do. Telling yourself you lonely and you not. You know, this is also kind of giving me like, if somebody went through a phase of like an addiction, like a codependency to another person, like maybe you needed them financially, or this could be an addiction to a drug. This could be, I'm hearing also like a spending habit. Somebody could have like a shoe fetish, or like be like a sneakerhead. Feeling in control, but really maybe not being as in control as you believe yourself to be. But I feel like God is letting you know, like, you're very powerful. You are in control. Like, you do have some say-so. So if you are like a manager, I'm hearing like going to the boss and really expressing your ideas, really like bigging up yourself and being like I'm a big dog. Like, I really got this shit. I can really handle this shit. Like, what you need me to do, I can do it for you. I want to do it for you. I want to make it happen. I feel like for some of y'all, it's about courage. Like, it's about stepping up to the plate. Like, nobody is just going to give you a new job. Nobody is just going to hand you money. Nobody is going to hand you the keys to success. Nobody is just going to give away free game. This is like you doing your part. This is like you constantly manifesting or asking God for help. God send you angels, or God send you little ideas, or God gives you ways to use your intuition, and then you just don't even pay attention to that shit. Aklanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. This is not letting shit break you. Like, I don't care what has happened in your life. You could have got defeated. You could have felt like, I don't have anything. You could have lost it all. You could have been in a position where the people closest to you maybe snaked you, robbed you, turned their back on you, could have told on you, put you in a position where they knew you was going to be unsafe. I'm hearing a female could have set you up to be assaulted. This could have been two prostitutes kind of like hoeing together. Somebody could still be on the streets but kind of wanted to get out the life. This could be somebody living a double life or living a secret life. I'm hearing Ghost and Tommy, like the balance. Like, even though like one of them is black and white, one of them is more violent, one of them is more business, one is more patient, one is more right now impulsive. So it's kind of like the balance of friendships, the balance of life, the balance of your feminine and masculine, the balance of your shadow and your light side. I feel like you're in a space of realizing that like, I'm not all good, but I'm not all bad, and my bad doesn't make me overly bad, if that makes sense. This is self-forgiveness, self-reliance. This is being able to take care of yourself and sustain yourself emotionally, not only emotionally, but financially. God will not give you anything that you cannot maintain. So if you're holding on to this egg, this new dream, and you don't want to go full force because you're scared, I feel like God is telling you to take a leap of faith. So this could, for some of y'all, be quitting a job and completely focusing on your business. I'm hearing like music, if that's what you do. Completely, like, I'm hearing like moving to California, or like up and just like taking a leap on faith and just like moving across the country, or moving to a new state. You don't got no family there, or this kind of feels like putting yourself in a position to kind of like do the unthinkable. I'm hearing If You Ask Me, I'm Ready by Alicia Keys. So like somebody could be asking you to marry them. This could be a proposal. This could be like if you are like a lawyer or something, this is like making a proposal to your client, something that you really feel like could help. Like, this is like, this gonna win the case. Or For some of y'all, I'm hearing somebody could potentially want to go to law school. So I sent that bitch to law school. It's like, I don't want to argue with you no more. I don't want to fuss. I don't want to fight. Like, I just want to chill. If this is about a relationship, this is coming to a plateau. Like, coming to an even ground, coming to a middle ground, being able to just talk it out or talk to each other or communicate a little bit better. Or this is finding somebody that you can communicate with, somebody who also has sorrow, somebody who has also been through shit. You know, it's like finding your partner. So it's giving me like pile 1 and pile 2 could be best friend type shit, could be boyfriend and girlfriend type shit, mother and daughter type shit, cousin and cousin type shit. It's like business partner and business partner type shit. It's like 2 people coming together. So if you watched the beginning of this, it kind of resonate in this part a little bit too, because all together it's kind of giving me like I'm everything all in one. Like, I'm not just one thing. So you could be expanding on a business. If you already have that, you could be getting a higher position, expanding your paycheck, expanding what your job is, expanding your help, expanding what you do. I'm hearing like somebody could be a person who takes in foster children. You could be adopting one of them. One of them could be like your forever child and you never saw yourself having kids. Somebody could have been a foster kid and could be having their first kid. Somebody is pregnant. Somebody could have finally moved out their mom's house and is now starting a family. Somebody don't want to tell their mom that they're pregnant. Somebody could have went to the emergency room. Somebody could have had an ectopic pregnancy. And this is like a rainbow baby or like a miracle baby. This is like not wanting to get judgment. Somebody could not know who their baby daddy is and don't want to be judged off that. Somebody could have multiple baby daddies, 2 baby daddies. And you could judge yourself off that. If you're single, it's like, dang, I don't know when I'm going to find somebody, or I don't know how I'm going to get this job, how I'm going to take on this position. I don't have no help. Like, your daddy won't take you on the weekends, but yours will. So now it's kind of like, even though I got a little help, maybe I don't got this help. It definitely feels kind of like going back and forth and trying to maybe figure out what career path is going to be most sustainable for you. We have the warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Some of y'all could have lost a job, like been laid off because the company just didn't do well during COVID, and maybe you still haven't been able to pick yourself back up. This feels like residual, you know, or this is like finally getting back to yourself, like maybe mentally. Maybe you went through a hard period. Maybe you went through something. This feels like no longer being exhausted. This is like having energy. This is like getting yourself up. You could have also recently just got a tattoo. You could be getting a tattoo. You could be craving a tattoo. I'm hearing somebody, you could be craving pain. One of your ancestors could be near you at this time. I'm seeing feathers. So this is kind of giving like Native American. Like, this could be somebody who was adopted or just finding out they was adopted as a grown adult, is like figuring out, finding their birth family or finding the people that are really like them. This could be even finding your soul tribe. So just finding friends and, you know, business partners, just people who you want in your life, people who you can see being in your life forever, people who's going to come to bar mitzvahs and quinceañeras. And maybe this is meeting people of different races, of different cultures, of all different ages, and just taking in the knowledge of which other people have to give. So this is not thinking that you know everything. This is becoming a warrior in the form of learning. It's like, yeah, you got a lot to teach, that's cool, but also you also have a lot to learn. So this is kind of like giving somebody else, relinquishing control. So pile number 3, y'all giving up control. This is surrendering to God. God is sending you people who can help. Maybe you have issues asking for help. Maybe you're very independent, had to do everything on your own your whole life. You know, great teacher, right? Maybe a great teacher or a great mentor, somebody who can put you up on game, is coming into your life. This could be a mother passing away, a father passing away, somebody who you've seen as the epitome of the type of person that you saw yourself being. You could be even realizing more about a person in their death. It's like, okay, I see that you was like this and I love you, but now I want to be better than you, or I gotta fly away from the nest. You know, maybe this is you not taking on a family business. Like if your family is prostitutes or drug dealers, or they into like money laundering, or everybody do drugs in your family, or everybody in your family got bad credit type shit, or everybody in your family ghetto, or everybody in your family is liars, or you know, everybody in your family, all the girls been molested, whatever. It's like you're breaking generational curses. You got the air guardian, could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's giving Aquarius like changing your perspective, not thinking you know everything, but being willing to learn some new shit, being willing to learn from your experiences. So this is not dating the same nigga back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, this is learning from one person to the next, taking all that job experience that you've had from this position, or when you was in college at this point, or, you know, from when a period when you was going through the most shit in your life, time where you was outside, time where you was doing this. It's like you've been so many different people, you've lived so many different lives. This is like accumulating all that shit now, putting it all together. I'm hearing like somebody could be putting some shit together for you. Somebody could be out here, you know, like serving, and it's kind of giving like maybe you ready to walk away from that. Or if not, I feel like shit, your money could be coming in. Like as your life falling apart, the one thing you don't really be having to worry about is your money, and that security makes you feel good. But at the same time, I feel like you learning to work maybe like smarter, not harder. So this could be like you having people work for you, or if you have like your own business, this is like finally getting employees, you know, not having to do things maybe in a way that's not legal. So this is like getting your licenses. Like if you doing hair in your house, or, you know, if you trying to be an esthetician, this is like getting your own suite. Or, you know, if you was sneaking and doing shit in your mama's house, this is like finally getting your own crib type shit. Like, you know, it's trusting trusting your talents in changing times. If you're an entrepreneur and business is slow in the autumn time, I feel like that's your time to be researching. That's your time to be grinding. That's your time to be figuring out creative ways to market your business, to put out better quality products, to be bringing in income from another source. Okay, if work slow, shit, get a work from home job, or go Uber or some shit. Do some shit that you don't necessarily got to commit to, but that's going to bring in a little bit of extra coins to you. Or shit, take that time to invest in yourself. Maybe go to school if you have the time. You know, this feels like really kind of using your downtime as an investment time, because time is more precious than money. And this to me feels like you getting money already, but you need to shift your perspective when it comes to what you need this money for. So this could be like a man who only plays video games or something like that. You meeting a woman with kids type shit, and it's kind of like, damn, I really got to step this shit the fuck up. Like I really kind of got to show up. So it's like, even though maybe you a mama's boy, or you came from like your mama kind of telling you what to do or how to be, this is you like finally realizing like, okay, this is the type of woman I need. Like this is the type of woman I like I just fuck with you. Like I like that you got kids. I like that you a breadwinner. I like that you got your own shit. Even though I got my own shit, I ain't really doing shit with my shit. So if I can add my shit to your shit, then we could really have some shit. Like, you know, if you are a single mom, you could be not wanting to date. I feel like you got to shift your perspective, because there's somebody out here who kind of like, who want to invest in you mentally. It's kind of like, damn, I see her stressed out every day. Damn, I see her doing this every day. Damn, I see her doing this every day. Like, it's kind of like, damn, I just kind of want to ease your pain. Somebody could be lining one up for you, rolling up. It's kind of like, come outside real quick. Like, we finna smoke on your lunch break. I got you some food. Like, here you go, babe. Like, you know, I don't want you to be stressed out today. It's like somebody want to be your problem solver, like type shit. Like the father figure that you never had, but not in a weird type of way. It's just like, you can trust me. Even if, you know, you never had no shit like this before, you could trust me. If this going into a new field, your teacher is really an expert in what they teach. Your professor or whoever your new mentor is, if you run into a friend or a person who up on business ideas and they up on some shit, like this person is not out to get you. It's kind of given like this person never really had a father figure or never had somebody to do that shit for them, so they healing their childhood wounds through helping you. And you could be feeling bad like you ain't got shit to offer, but I feel like that ain't your role, that ain't your position. You don't gotta be coming up off no money. If you in a friendship where you feel like, damn, this bitch always giving me rides or always helping me and I feel like I can't do nothing, shift your perspective. This bitch here for you. She your friend, she your dog. Like, this probably what you pray for. You pray for a friend who ain't gonna be asking for gas money and they know you don't got it type shit, or always wanting to, you know, use you for what the fuck you got or get some shit up out of you. Like, you realizing that, like, even when you don't have everything all together, there are still people willing to help you, willing to show up for you, willing to go the extra mile for you, even when you can't do shit for them. This is realizing I I don't gotta do all of that. All I gotta do is open my mouth. I can teach people how to treat me through talking, through communicating, through my mind. Maybe you were a warrior, maybe you were a fighter, maybe you feel like you've been fighting all your life, maybe you had to fight men off, or, you know, like maybe you had to deal with women who like didn't try to take your masculinity away from you. So either like put their hands on you, spoke to you in a way where they kind of put you down. You had a mother where she didn't teach you maybe how to feel your shit and really be a man type shit and really stand on your shit. So you have to go out in the streets and maybe like be a warrior type shit. This is kind of giving me like taking all that shit that you've learned and becoming the woman that you want to be, becoming the man that you want to be, the person that you want to be if you're non-binary. Some of y'all could be coming out as whatever your sexual orientation is. Some of y'all could feel like y'all battling with that shit, like you don't really know, something could have happened to you, but you ain't ever told nobody. Ain't nobody ever really cracked that up out of you. Some of y'all got some secrets y'all gonna motherfucker take to y'all grave, and it ain't for nobody to know. I feel like it was a lesson for you. There are some of y'all who constantly are talking, constantly telling motherfuckers your business. I'm hearing God telling you to like keep it closed, like keep it closed lit. Everybody not your friend. Everybody not out to help you. You got 5 twice. That's a tower moment. That's an ending. But it's also a new beginning. Somebody outside just said, bitch. It's like all that toxic behavior. Like if your parents used to talk crazy to you, if you wake up in an energy that doesn't feel good, I feel like it's triggering for you. Like this is like waking up to parents yelling, or waking up to a dirty house. Maybe you had a parent that was a hoarder. Your house was always dirty. Maybe roaches or mice or bed bugs, or maybe you grew up in poverty. Maybe you grew up the only little black girl in the neighborhood. Maybe you grew up the only little white girl in the neighborhood and all the black kids picked on you, or constantly maybe you was adopted and you constantly felt like the eyeball out, but you didn't know that you was adopted, so you just felt out of place. Maybe, you know, you had a mental illness, autism, something like that, but nobody told you, so you just went through your life feeling incomplete or different or not like other people type shit. This is you realizing like, bitch, I'm a warrior. Fuck is you talking about? Like, yeah, I've been through some shit, but I'm telling you, I got through all that shit. Matter of fact, God got me through all of that shit. Yeah, this is realizing your strength. Coming to a realization that you really that bitch, or you really that nigga. Like, it's really that for real. It's really like that. And I feel like people really don't realize that you can take it there if you want to, but I feel like you're becoming such a changed person that you would judge yourself more about flipping out on motherfuckers than God would. Because God see the shit they doing behind your back. You may have intuition and shit, but some shit we can't know. We don't know everything. We don't know about everything. Like, everything can't be in our face type shit. So I feel like when it's time for God to reveal certain things, you gonna know. And I feel like your eyes are being opened to those things right now. It may not be everything, but it's little bits and pieces, and it's gonna all make sense soon. Okay, so that was the reading for y'all. If you guys enjoyed it, if you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share it on all your social medias, and I am out of here, you guys.